Shonen protagonists, genius strategists, funny con artists, and much more. There are too many anime characters to keep track of, but I'm going to give you my top 5 characters of all time. These characters could make the list because they are exceptionally cool, funny, charming, or I just really like them. There are some ground rules though. The first is that there cannot be more than one character from a single series. The second is that the series has to either have more than one season or the show is completely finished, meaning that it is no longer ongoing. Third is that it has to be from an anime that I have seen. You can refer to my live stream a few months ago to where I rank all the shows that I have seen in a tier list. That should cover all of the rules. Oh yeah, and this is going to be all male characters. The top 5 female anime characters will get their own video soon enough. Okay, here we go. At number 5, we have Arsène Lupin III. Lupin is funny, wacky, but ice cold as well. Whether it's special operatives from a myriad of foreign agencies or the literal resurrection of Leonardo da Vinci, Lupin can face down any opponent with a calm and collective demeanor. This guy tanks multiple shots to the chest, and he can even shoot the gun out of an enemy's hand. There's not much that he can't do, and he has become my favorite gentleman thief. Lupin is well deserving of the number 5 spot. The number 4 spot, however, goes to Light Yagami from Death Note. The only reason why I didn't put L here was because Light is objectively cooler than him. L is a paranoid hermit most of the time, and Light actually has friends, romantic partners, and family. Even if he is secretly just using them, that still makes him a great actor, another great skill of his. But seriously, I don't even personally like Light because he is a genocidal maniac, but you have to admit that he is a legendary character. He has everything that a human could ever want, but he chose to become a god of a new world instead of trying to do the right thing. It's a very interesting story of what could go wrong if a human really was granted supernatural powers. At number 3, we have Goku. He has to be the most recognizable character of all time in anime, right? Even your grandma knows who Goku is. I dedicated an entire video to him that you can watch here. For those of you that didn't watch it, I'll say that Goku is incredibly inspirational. He pushes people in the audience to become stronger, especially when it comes to physical fitness. Goku is always there just when you need him, and he's actually a pretty smart fighter too. When he fought in the Tournament of Power, I think all of his great characteristics shined. His resilience, his tactical awareness, and his limit-breaking abilities were just a few of them. Goku truly is a top 5 character of all time on any list. There's no disputing that. For the number 2 spot, we have Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Spike is witty, chill, and just a fantastic hand-to-hand combatant. I think that the show itself heavily influences Spike's likability, but that's not a cop-out. He is easygoing on the surface, but that's just a facade he puts on because he is constantly living in the past. The whole point of Cowboy Bebop is that the 3 main characters were not really living. They were just existing. Sometimes you think to yourself, what's my purpose in life? Why am I doing this work? Or am I really awake? Spike deals with these questions, and he ultimately chooses to wake up. He's actually quite relatable, and I doubt you can find a more complex personality in anime. By the way, here are some honorable mentions. Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. He's probably the most intriguing villain because he isn't human, and he eventually becomes enlightened in a way. Lelouch from Code Geass. He's a huge showboat, and you have to love the spectacles he performs. Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. Probably my favorite swordsman ever. Okay, this is it. The moment you have been waiting for. At the number 1 spot for the greatest anime character of all time is Kakashi Hatake. This was definitely hard because Naruto Uzumaki is a top 10 character, and Itachi and Madara Uchiha are fascinating as well. It all came down to who my favorite was, and that is Kakashi. His backstory is gruesome. You pretty much have to root for this guy. Let's count his traumas. His dad was disgraced as a shinobi, so he took his own life. He saw his best friend get absolutely crushed by a giant boulder, and he was forced to ram a lightning blade through the girl whom his best friend loved. Oh yeah, and he fought in a war at 12 years old. It wasn't exactly a fun childhood Kakashi had. After going through so much, he still was able to become one of the greatest Hidden Leaf ninjas of all time, as well as the 6 Hokage. Kakashi has a genius level intellect. He knows over 1,000 jutsu, and he's determined enough to accomplish any task. There's not a lot to hate about him. Naruto was one of the first anime that I became heavily invested in, so Kakashi is definitely a subjective pick for me. That doesn't make him any less of an amazing anime character though. He is my favorite, and I doubt anyone will be stealing the title for a long time.
I'm Kakashi, the copy ninja. I know 1,000 jutsu, and now I'll use them all. and live up to my name.
So what do you think? Who is your favorite anime character? Be looking for my next video. I'll have it uploaded within the week. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, this is the Eagle-Eyed Samurai signing off.